Two of the most polarizing figures in American life, Donald Trump and Elon Musk, nearly struck an unlikely peace deal. The goal? A strategic alliance with global stakes. But just as trusted intermediaries got them talking, a storm from the past broke open. The Epstein files. Accusations, associations, and a bombshell that changed everything. Let's rewind. The year is 2024. Donald Trump, amid his third run for the presidency, is hunting for tech sector support, not just donations, but digital dominance. Elon Musk, meanwhile, is running X, Tesla, SpaceX, and wrestling with regulators worldwide. Despite their public spats, the jabs, memes, and thinly veiled insults, backchannels were buzzing. According to insiders close to both camps, mutual allies, think billionaire donors, conservative operatives, and Silicon Valley libertarians, were pushing for a détente. Why? Because Trump's path to victory could benefit from Musk's influence on digital discourse. And Musk? He saw Trump as a wrecking ball against the regulatory state, which often threatened his business empires. Enter tech investor and Trump confidant Peter Thiel, often whispered about as a middleman. Sources say Thiel and others urged both men to find common ground, from free speech to deregulation, from China policy to AI development. The conversations didn't always go smoothly. One source likened it to herding two egos the size of Mars. Unsealed court records from a long-running defamation case linked to Jeffrey Epstein's former associate Ghislaine Maxwell sent shockwaves across the elite. Among dozens of prominent names, one stood out: Elon Musk. Now, let's be clear. Musk denied any wrongdoing. His name appeared in connection to meetings or events where Epstein might have been present. But politically? Optics matter. For Trump's team, it was a flashing red light. Remember, Trump himself has a complex history with Epstein, once friendly, later publicly disavowed. With media scrutiny mounting, any new Epstein association, even secondhand, was a liability. Especially one involving someone Trump was rumored to be courting. Publicly, Trump stayed silent. Privately, according to a source with knowledge of campaign strategy, the Epstein stuff chilled the entire thing. Suddenly it was like, why are we even talking to Musk? Elon Musk wasn't desperate for allies. But the idea of reshaping Washington in his own techno-libertarian image had appeal. He had already shown his willingness to engage politically, reinstating Trump's account on X, feuding with Biden officials, and criticizing the woke mind virus. But the Epstein shadow changed the math. Musk took to X, responding to critics, sometimes cryptically. At one point, he tweeted that he had never condoned Epstein, and suggested a hit job was being coordinated. He even accused mainstream media of weaponizing the documents to protect their real friends. Behind the scenes, according to leaks from inner circles, Musk grew increasingly wary of being drawn deeper into MAGA world. As one associate put it, he saw a deal that might have been useful, but became radioactive overnight. By spring 2025, whatever peace plan had been brewing was done. Trump returned to attacking big tech, with veiled shots at Musk's inconsistent, free speech stances. Musk, meanwhile, distanced himself from electoral politics, focusing more on AI ventures and Tesla's India expansion. What was once a brewing alliance turned back into strategic ambiguity. In fact, some speculate Musk might now prefer a different candidate, one less controversial, more controllable. Think RFK Jr., or even a dark horse centrist. As for Trump? His campaign now views Musk as useful, but not essential. That even among the world's most powerful men, alliances are fragile. That legacies and lawsuits from the past still shape today's political chessboard. And that when billionaires play kingmaker, it only takes one scandal to knock the board over.